What is up, RC World? I'm RC Hooner, back here again doing another unboxing video for you guys. Wearing my awesome Hoonigan t-shirt. I'm a big Ken Block fan, so I got to support and represent. So today we're going to do another unboxing video of a product I actually really like. This product is made by Horizon Hobby. For those of you guys who don't know who Horizon Hobby is, they're fairly large in the RC market. This is their Vaterra K5 Blazer Ascender. Okay, this is really their first scale crawling product they put out. And honestly, I think they did pretty good with this one. So today we're just going to talk a little bit about what you're going to get in this box, what the truck is, and what you can expect from it. I'll give you the good and possibly the bad, so that way you can make up your own mind whether this is a good fit for you. So, being that it is a Vaterra Horizon Hobby product, you can get this product at any Hobby Town USA. So we picked this up at my local Hobby Town, which I visit regularly. This truck was $399. Now, when you compare the price point of this truck to, say, an SCX-10, some of the other crawling scale trucks out there, it's a little bit pricey. $400, you know, right now you can get the SCX-10 Dodge Ram Power Wagon I did my last video on for $359. You can get the Trail Honcho for $329. So we're really going to focus today on the benefits to this truck and what makes it worth $40 to $80 more than some of the other cool trucks on the market. So to just get in a little bit as far as what this product has, the Vaterra Ascender does come with waterproof electronics. One thing I will advise you on, for those of you who have not been in the RC world long enough, waterproof electronics doesn't mean waterproof. Okay, what it means is water resistant. Doesn't mean you can dunk this thing in a bathtub, use it as a submarine and drive around underwater. Definitely not. When they say waterproof, what they mean is basically you can get it wet, but you can't obviously drown it, if that makes sense. So we'll call it water resistant electronics. You're also getting a Spectrum DX2E transmitter, which honestly is a pretty decent remote. Not great, but I mean, again, for $400, it's good. It's a good product. You get the Spectrum S605 waterproof metal geared steering servo. Also a pretty decent product. Dynamite motor and waterproof ESC. Now I'll be honest, not a diehard Dynamite fan. It's a decent product, and as we go forward and do some trailing videos of this, I'll give you a little bit better idea of how I feel about the Dynamite motor and ESC, but we'll go from there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this truck open. Again, it's the Horizon Hobby Vaterra Ascender. So we'll go ahead and get this bad boy open and see what you get inside the box. All right, so there it is. The bright red K5 1986 Chevy Blazer. Honestly, it's a pretty cool looking truck. I know there's some people who have different opinions of it, whether they like it, they don't like it. I feel like it's something you're going to see out on a trail somewhere, you know, doing some crawling and some trailing. So I don't mind the body. I don't like the red, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of the red. But going forward, let's look at what you get in the box. So if I can get it out. This is going to be, I'm assuming, your Spectrum DX2E receiver, or sorry, transmitter rather. Again, not a great remote. Don't mind my whine in the background. Not a great remote, but good. Good enough at least to do some decent crawling, okay? If we reach underneath the truck, looks like we're gonna get some instructions. So, again guys, one of the things I really love about Vaterra and Horizon Hobby products, and my local Hobby Town, USA, honestly, is they do a lot for you. So one of the things that Vaterra does is they include the 4 batteries that go in the bottom of your remote with every truck purchase. So, you know, something small, minute, but it really does make it ready to run, minus the LiPo battery and the charger, okay? So, yeah. So, I'm gonna let you guys get a real close-up of this truck, but without further ado, here it is. That is your Vaterra K5 Blazer. Go ahead and slide it around. One of the things I honestly love about this truck, first look, okay, just looking at it, I love the front bumper. I love the bull bar look. I love the tow hitch or the tow hooks up front. It just looks mean, you know, like something you'd really see on a trail. Love that. Again, same in the rear. If you go ahead and take a look at the rear bumper, it has the same tow hooks. Simple, classic, nice bumper look. Another thing right out of the gate I know I like is I can tell you I like the wheels right off the jump. Big shiny chrome wheels. Definitely fit the 1986 body. Very cool, you know, very sticky, super soft tires. Just awesome. I mean, all around awesome. Vaterra has always done a good job as far as scale and the look of it. You know, the front chrome grille is actually a separate piece, I feel like, and it's an actual grille. You know, it's a cool, Vaterra always puts out a pretty cool product, but it's definitely a cool looking truck, whether you like the body or not. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, show you what you're getting on the inside. Because after all, that is what matters. The body can be replaced, but can't really replace the chassis. So go ahead and get this lid off. And there it is, guys. There is your Vaterra Ascender. So, I mean, as you can see, the wheelbase, this truck just looks long. It just does to me. It's very, very long. Suspension seems pretty cool. Seems a little tight, honestly, but who knows? It could be the oil that's in the shocks, but definitely feels a little tight, guys. Just noticing it. Right here, obviously, you have your Dynamite motor, your ESC in the back. I do like the waterproof switch. If you look, I don't know if you can see this, but it has this little rubber grommet little thing on the switch that does help keep it waterproof, so that's awesome. Battery tray up front. In the crawling world, that is definitely a must lately. There's one thing you're going to notice, this battery tray looks very small. We'll get into that in a little bit. Another cool feature, right away, the chassis mounted servo, rather or not. So as you can see, the servo is actually mounted to the chassis. I know there's a lot of crawlers out there who purposely do that to their truck. So to have it as a feature already on this truck, definitely cool. So let's talk a little bit about this. So one of the things that Vaterra has done, which I do kind of like, I haven't seen how it works yet, but this chassis overall is adjustable. And I'm going to kind of show you that here in the video if we can get close enough here. If you see this kind of gap right here, what this does is you can slide the chassis further in. So right now this chassis is extended as long as it can be, but you can actually, here if you look, you could actually push that in. You can shorten this chassis to carry a number of different bodies. So if there's a specific body you're looking for that you really love, you're able to essentially get it on here because you can shorten this down, shorten the wheelbase, and still rock that chassis for yourself. So just again, some things I like. I do like the chrome in the front and back. I do think that's cool. Now, this is what I'm assuming you're paying the extra $60 for, $40 for, depending on what truck, your other truck you're looking at. So if you look up here, all the steering links in the front are all steel. These are all either steel or aluminum, whatever, but you have all metal steering gears up front. And then underneath, actually, all your 4 links, your 3 links in front, 4 links in back, they're all metal. You know, when you look at an SCX-10, some of the other trail trucks that are out there, that's all an upgrade. So you're probably going to pay, I think the steering kit up front for an SCX-10 runs, what, 25 bucks. The bottom, could be 50, 60. It's expensive. So really, I think that's really what you're paying the difference for. So the Swamper tires, again, awesome, very sticky, very cool feeling. Obviously, I love all the metal links at the bottom. I definitely think the metal links are a must for any, I think, trailer knows that. They're going to break being plastic. So again, one of the things I touched on earlier that I said I would address was this smaller battery tray. I got to be honest, this is one thing I don't like about the Vaterra Ascender. And I do love this truck. The only thing I would say I don't like is if you're like me, you know, and you're not ridiculously wealthy and can't go out and buy thousands of dollars worth of RC stuff every day. One of the nice things about, for me, is that you can always interchange things, like batteries, for instance, like LiPos. LiPos are expensive. You know, a good LiPo battery runs about $50. So if I'm spending $50 on a LiPo, I want to be able to put it in my, you know, my trail truck, my sedan, my race car. You know, I want to be able to use it on multiple different platforms. So one thing I'm going to knock Vaterra a little bit on doing with this truck is they kind of gave it that short, it's the compact LiPo pack battery. So I'll give you guys a look at the battery right here. This is the battery I bought for the truck. Or I should say rather my mom bought for the truck, because this is actually going to be hers. I don't like it. As you can see, it's the stubby LiPo battery. It does fit okay in the tray here. Honestly, I'm just not a fan. I feel like they should have just, if I have multiple trail trucks out there, let's say I have this truck and my SCX-10 out there, I want to be able to interchange batteries. I want to bring 2-3 batteries with me and be able to put them in whichever one dies first. I don't want to have to bring a specific type of battery or sized battery. I know some people like these packs. I'm just, I have the old ones. I'm old school. I have the older packs, the long batteries. I use them in everything. So this was kind of a knock for me, but you can't do everything perfect. So there it is, guys. Again, I like to try to keep these unboxing videos kind of short. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention, if we can get a close-up here, they do come with light buckets for the headlights. Right here, so you can actually just plug in the LEDs and automatically have lights, which is also awesome. Great feature that Vaterra added. So, but again, guys, like I said, I like to keep these videos somewhat short, so you guys don't get bored watching them. But here it is, Vaterra K5 Chevy Blazer Ascender. Overall, I'm very happy with it. I think it's a beautiful truck. You guys will see some running videos once I can get it out on the trail, and see what this thing can do. That's it from me. Adios.